Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another Auto World unboxing video. This is a box ordered from autoworldstore.com. This was a pre-order. This is the resurgence of the Deluxe series, which is a more entry-level series for Auto World. When they hit the pegs, they'll be probably about $297 for each car. They have metal bodies, plastic bases, plastic wheels and tires, so a little bit more, but they still have a lot of detail, so a little bit less metal, but still a lot of detail, still very cool. And these ones are limited to $12.56 per casting, per color, which means there's going to be about 75 ultra reds of each casting. So basically 3% of these are going to be ultra reds. It means you have about an 18% chance or so of pulling out an ultra red from any 6-car case. So I got 2 of them here. It's going to be set A and set B. As usual, we're going to go ahead and open up this outer box first and see if we got some Johnny Lightning Vault cars. I think they still send them, even though this is a much less expensive release. And we'll go ahead and open up the box. And yep, they definitely sent some Vault cars in here. You get the quintessential catalog from Auto World, which now I have, I don't know, a bunch of these. And then you get this poster, and this is the same poster, yep, same poster I got in the last 2 orders. So I got 3 of those. And then they send you some card backs that were unused, and I don't really care too much about these, but kind of a neat little extra. Doesn't look like I got an air freshener in this one. Got an air freshener in the last one. Here's our Vault cars. Here's our 2 inner cases, 6-count cases, and the big box. So first thing we'll do is we'll take a look and see what Vault cars we got. Pretty cool. What is this? Some sort of a El Camino. There's that guy. This is from I can't find the copyright date. Probably 95 or 94. And then this one is a Corvette, which I think this is the same Corvette that Todd and I got in the last unboxing video, and I gave that one to Todd and I kept the GTO. So it looks like I got a replacement for that Corvette. So there is that. So the next thing we're going to do is open up these 2 boxes, but I'm going to flip the camera around for that so we can take a closer look at the cars, and that'll be that. So let's flip her around. Alright, first up, here we go, 2017 Auto World Deluxe Release 1, and here is set A. You can tell it's set A by that letter right there. There's the code for the series, and so there that is. We got six cars in the case. We're going to go ahead and just open it up and go through each one. One other thing to note about this series is these are not new tools. These are the same cars that were in the original Deluxe. They're just different colors, and they're more limited. So we'll see what we get. And we're just going to pull them out one by one blind and see what happens here. So first one out of the box, out of set A, we get the 1996 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am in black. And that looks very nice. And it does say new tool on the side. So that's a little baffling because I don't think it is a new tool. I believe it's the same as the other one. And maybe I'll add a little third part to this video here where I'll grab the other one and compare them real quick. But here is that one out of the case. And let's see, next up we got the 1967 Chevy El Camino. This one says new tool as well, but I don't think it is a new tool. Interesting that these are not, the card backs are not unique to the vehicle. So note that as well. That's pretty cool. Just as the regular Auto World series, these are in actual authentic factory colors, which this is called Nantucket Blue. Little fact. And then let's see, pull out another one. Ooh, this is is this? I don't think it is. Is this an ultra red? I don't think it is. This is the Chevy Camaro Z28 IROC Z, and I think it's the same color as that in there. And yeah, it's maroon. So this is just the maroon one. This is not an ultra red, but you better believe that this will fool a few people on the pegs that into thinking that this is an ultra red, but this is definitely not. This is just that maroon color Camaro. So that's pretty cool. This one does not say new tool on it. Let's see here. Next up, we got the 69 Mercury Cougar in what is called a medium lime. I like medium lime. I think it looks pretty good. Small lime looks pretty good. Large lime looks pretty good, but medium is just right. So here, this one does say new tool, and again, I'm having a hard time believing it because I swear they released this car before. So we're going to take a look at that in a little final segment of this video. So there's that, and we got two more to pull. Here is the 1985 Ford Mustang SVO in black. This is a cool little casting. Dig that. This also says new tool. So that's interesting. And then last up, I can already see it's not a red, but this is the 1967 Corvette 427. And this one says new tool as well. And this is in red. Okay, so that's interesting. We're going to go ahead now and unbox set B. And no red in that one. Let's see if we get lucky in this one. Again, we got set B. There it is right there. Let's go ahead and cut it open. And just kind of pull them out one by one. You know, that's another weird thing I just noticed. So this is interesting because the card art, so this one matches that car, right? So they either have this car on it or this car on it. But there's only two with that car on it, and the other four have this card art. Don't quite understand why that is, but two different cards. Maybe it's because, no, I don't know. I don't know why that is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull these out one by one. We get the El Camino. This time it is in an emerald turquoise, which is actually a very nice color. Looks pretty good. And again, I think we're going to have that card thing go on with the set B as well. So there's that guy. Next up, we got the Mercury Cougar. There it is right there. And the Cougar is in a maroon, so of course this one's going to be confusing for some people as well. Not an ultra red, just a maroon. So there is that. And as you can see, oh yeah, the card. So it's maroon in the card. And then next up we get the Corvette in a white, glossy white. That looks really nice. Very cool. So let's take a look at that. And then we got the Camaro Z28 in yellow. Looking pretty good. And then the Firebird in red. Very, very nice. And last up, the red. No ultra red. That is a black 1985 Ford Mustang SVO. So that's going to be it for the two sets. I'm going to stop the video now and just go grab some other examples of the earlier castings of I think are the same ones and find out what is new about these tools. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just decided to pull my entire Auto World Deluxe collection out, which I have all complete sets here. And let's see what's different about these tools, okay? So starting with this Mercury Cougar casting. Here's the three from the original release, and as you see, it's a 1970 Mercury Cougar. Yes, this is an ultra red. These are the other two colors, and then here's our most recent ones that are new tools. As you can see, they're a 69 and not a 70. So what's the difference between the 69 and the 70 Cougar? Well, the front end is slightly different. And I don't know how well you're going to be able to see a lot of these differences on camera because I don't have these cars cracked. And the tail lights are a little different too. So a little playing around with what year the car is and slight changes to the tool, and it's a new tool. So that's what we're going to find pretty much with all of these. Here's your Mustang. As you can see, it's 1985. Here's the most recent 2 releases here. And then here is the other ones, including an Ultra Red right here. And as you can see, again, we've got differences are going to be in the front of the vehicle. Slight differences. I don't really see much else different with it. The back is pretty much the same. So there are those. And then moving on, we got the Firebird, 1993. Firebird is the original release. This is an Ultra Red. This is the other 2 colors. And then here's the most recent one. As you can see, it's a 96. So this car is a 3 years newer car version of the vehicle. Difference-wise, the hood is different. Maybe you can see it better on here. So the hood is different. You got those openings in the hood there that are not present in the 93 model. And the rear looks pretty much the same. I'm sorry if you guys can't see that too well. But so there's that one. And then we got the El Camino. And you can get the trend here. It's kind of the same thing going on. 1966 El Camino. Here's the 3. That's an Ultra Red up there. Those 2, and here are the new ones, and the new one is what? 1 year difference, 1967. And again, pick out ones that you can see. The difference is going to be in the front of the car, different style grille, and then the rear of the car is also differing. So that's pretty cool. And then we got the Chevrolet Corvette 427. Now these are both 67s. And the difference in this one, that was actually hard to tell, but the difference is actually the front end's the same, the rear end's the same. The difference is actually this one's got the side pipes on the new tool for this year, and the other one does not. So you see that exhaust there, and that's the difference between those 2. And then moving on, we got this Camaros, which you'd think these are all the same. Now this one did not say new tool on it, but it's not the same as the older Deluxe series ones because this 87 Camaro IROC was released in that little 6-car acrylic case you can get at Hobby Lobbies. So this was actually the original new tool, and then these are the 2 you get this year. And then they had them, so this is an 87, and then this is an 84 Camaro Z28. So there's some differences in those castings, and then you get the 92 Camaro Z28, which is a little bit different too, and you can see I got an Ultra Red of that one. Main difference in this one is it's got that like wing on the back that's a little bit different than the spoiler on these ones. So these are all slightly different, and that's pretty much it for the series. And then I just brought out these just to show you guys. These are the cars that didn't get reused at all. That Corvette, that Camaro, the Buick Grand Sport, which I got it mixed in with the GTO. There we go. There's the correct 2 cars. And then the GTO, I got an Ultra Red there, standard issue red, and the Dodge Viper. So that's the entire Deluxe series. Of course, I'm missing some Ultra Reds, but there it is. So just slight differences in the year of the car, and then slight tweakings of the tool, which is nice because they don't have to do a full tool redesign, I'm sure, so they save money on doing that. And pretty neat. So let me know what you guys think of this series in the comments down below. I kind of like it. It's cool. It's a $3 price point. So for that, you do get a ton of detail and some really good quality castings. Some could say the wheels could leave some to be desired, but I don't know. I think the wheels are pretty nice. I think they look as good as any Johnny Lightning plastic wheels, so pretty cool. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching, and have yourself a great day.